What do turtles usually do? They crawl slowly, nibble the grass, and in case of danger, hide their heads in a reliable shell. Well, or they live in water, swim quickly, and hunt for all kinds of small animals, like small fish or insect larvae. Few can even assume that among the turtles there are real monsters, in their size and lifestyle, more like crocodiles than the small and careful turtles familiar to all. In this video, we'll take a look at one of the largest, most aggressive, and most dangerous turtles in the world, the common snapping turtle. Common snapping turtle, large and very strong animals. Some specimens of the common snapping turtle can have shells longer than 50 centimeters, and their weight can exceed 35 kilograms. One of the characteristic features of the common snapping turtle is a very long and thick tail, which is more like half the length of the turtle's body and has 2 rows of large scales, which makes it look like a crocodile's tail. Also, the common snapping turtle has a greatly reduced size in the lower part of the shell, which has a second name, plastron. Due to the reduction in size of the plastron, the common snapping turtle lost a little protection, but, in return, received a very large freedom of movement for its huge paws and head. The head of the common snapping turtle is located on a very long and mobile neck, and it's disproportionately large, because of which the turtle can't even completely hide its head under the shell. But thanks to such a huge head, the turtle has very large and extremely powerful jaws, which allow it to hunt much more effectively and protect itself from predators. The common snapping turtle lives in the eastern and central regions of the United States, as well as in the southeast of Canada. As a habitat, the common snapping turtle prefers reservoirs with stagnant water and a large layer of silt at the bottom, into which the turtles can burrow to survive the winter. However, it's not so easy to force an ordinary snapping turtle to bury itself in silt and hibernate because these turtles are one of the most cold-resistant reptiles. They can remain active when the water temperature is only 4 degrees. Quite often, you can see common snapping turtles swimming under the ice or even walking on it. If the turtle buried itself in the silt at the bottom of the reservoir and went into hibernation, it would need so little energy that it could survive for months without oxygen through anaerobic digestion, just like many bacteria and fungi with only one cell. With the onset of spring, the turtle wakes up from winter sleep, restores its previous metabolism, and begins its main and most favorite occupation, the endless search and absorption of food. Common snapping turtles are omnivores. They can eat almost anything that even remotely looks like an edible object, including carrion or aquatic plants, but much more commonly, snapping turtles like to hunt fresh, live prey. Unlike many other species of predatory turtles, common snapping turtles don't wait in ambush for their prey, but rather actively search for it and then attack without delay. The list of victims of the common snapping turtle include a huge number of living organisms, in addition to countless different invertebrates, including crayfish. Commonly, snapping turtles eat fish, frogs, snakes, and even other turtles. And it can be not only turtles of other species. Common snapping turtles are cannibals and happy to eat their own young. Moreover, even young Mississippi alligators often become victims of the common snapping turtle. Also, common snapping turtles regularly eat a wide variety of birds and mammals, and they, without much hesitation, attack even prey that is several times larger than them. Large snapping turtles may well attack humans. Turtles can't kill a person, but they are quite capable of biting off a piece of skin or several fingers from him. A common snapping turtle, weighing only 15 kilograms, has a bite force of 650 newtons, which roughly corresponds to the bite force of a Canadian lynx, which has the same weight. At the same time, don't forget that individuals of common snapping turtles can weigh more than 35 kilograms, and the force of their bite will presumably be higher than that of small wolves and leopards. Despite the fact that ordinary snapping turtles can't kill a person, they're extremely aggressive, and according to some sources, they're the most traumatic reptiles in the United States, ahead of even Mississippi alligators in this indicator. Few predators pose a real threat to the large common snapping turtle. These include other bears and large alligators, as well as alligator snapping turtles, which are close relatives of the common snapping turtle, but have a much larger size and an incredibly powerful bite that can crush the shell of even rather large common snapping turtles without any problems. In addition, many people value the meat of common snapping turtles, However, such predation has little effect on the number of common snapping turtles, and it still remains a very widespread and numerous species. Would you give an ordinary snapping turtle a bite for money? And if so, for how much and for what place? Write your answers in the comments. That's all. If you like this video, like it and subscribe to the channel. Bye everyone.